I'm curious, were they just unable to sort of model the surge in demand that we all thought we knew was coming, or was this just more unprecedented demand than they thought?
First, thanks for having me on, Taylor. So I think that what's happening is that they've got a bit of a labor challenge. And what happens is you get into a month and you start to get delays, weather problems created, not having staff in the right places created. Things start to snowball on you because your pilots can only fly so many hours per month. And so this month they've already had a number of interruptions from weather and such. I think it gets harder to maintain the schedule as you get deeper into the month. And so I suspect that's part of what United's doing right now, is taking off some of the operations this month that look challenging to continue to fulfill. And I'm sure they're not the most profitable portions of United's network, so that's probably went into the mix as well.
George, what about the demand side of things? You think about what Raymond James had said as well about demand moderating, and you think about the inflationary pressures. I know for me, I wanted to fly over to Europe, and I am not because there are other costs consumers have to contend with now in an inflationary environment. Do you share those concerns?
We do. So we're very concerned about the demand picture, especially as we get past summer. So I think a lot of people bought tickets for this summer. It's a bit of a bounce back summer as people who've been constrained by the coronavirus haven't been able to get out. And we think people are probably paying up this summer to go places, the ones that didn't buy tickets earlier in the year. But ticket prices have moved in the 20+% range. Consumers under a lot of stress, right? Energy prices are higher. Food prices are higher. So we think once we get into the fall and that push to really get on into summer vacation fades, we think there'll be some real challenging demand times coming. And what the airlines need to do is start to cut more schedule. So we'd like to see them continue to do this into August, September, October. We're starting to see some cuts in August already.